The National Station Improvement Programme has included upgrading or installing new waiting shelters or canopies to 31 stations, cycle shelters at 5 stations providing additional spaces, and funded CCTV transmission, now linking 64 stations to our control centre at Waterloo. Honiton was a former clasp station, a modular construction put up in the early 70s. Railtrack replaced the roof in the 90s, but the interior was in a poor condition. In a partnership with Devon County Council, we've replaced the modular sides to the station building with brick to provide a permanent structure and modern feel, and with compliant ramps to both platforms. Inside, the building has been reconfigured with a waiting room, accessible and improved toilets, and customer information. One of the busiest stations in the Portsmouth area, Fratton suffered from inadequate passenger facilities, a small booking hall, no waiting area or accessible toilet. As part of the programme, the station has been revitalised with new toilets and an enlarged booking hall that incorporates a waiting room. Southampton Central has 2 main entrances. The booking halls were extremely small, making ticketing difficult and creating congestion. The London-bound side has already been reconfigured by widening the entrance to reduce congestion, combining the travel centre and ticket office, and repositioning the ticket vending machines. Phase 2 of this £2 million project with Southampton City Council will include improvements to the downside entrance. In partnership with Surrey County Council, we installed a cycle shelter adjacent to Hersham Station and fitted cladding to the staircases to reduce vandalism and enhance the look of the station. Staines was the first to receive NSIP funding in the South West Trains area. Improvements included a canopy to the downside station entrance, a cycle storage facility, improved toilets and a new retail outlet. Funded by the London Borough of Hounslow and South West Trains, Hounslow Station has been transformed. The standalone 1970s ticket office has been demolished. The former station house is now the new station building, with a new ticket office, a booking hall, a retail unit and an accessible toilet. The London-bound platform now has level access. The opposite platform was completed previously. To access Platform 3 at Woking, passengers had to use the same staircase as those using Platforms 2 and 4. This caused congestion and safety concerns, and it impacted on train performance. To resolve the problem, an additional staircase has been installed from the overbridge leading to Platform 3. Despite being Britain's busiest railway station, Clapham Junction was highlighted as one of the worst 10 in the country, according to the 2010 Better Station report commissioned by Lord Adonis. In response, 6 stakeholders joined forces through the NSIP to deliver improvements that complement the Department for Transport's £9 million Access for All project. They funded a further £2.5 million to transform the former Brighton Yard station entrance and forecourt, which was last used in the 1960s.
This is a most fantastic achievement, and it's been vividly expressed to me the advantages of this. If you have a very large wheelie trolley and you want to get to Gatwick, you can now check in here, and you can't check in, but you can walk through, maybe one day. Can I just ask you all to put the clap in the Clapham Junction there? Thank you very much.
Inside, there's a new ticket office, ticket vending machines, customer information services, as well as automatic ticket gates and CCTV, and with level access to new passenger lifts. There's also 2 retail units, an accessible toilet and separate baby changing facility.
Previously there was two ways into the station, now there's three, this one being the level access one. So for customers it's really easy now to access through the station using the lifts. We have a drop-off area here, we've got 75 new cycle racks, there's 24-hour CCTV coverage, there's new cameras been installed, up to about 150 across the whole station now, so a massive improvement for security of our staff and customers.
Thanks to this regeneration, the Brighton Yard entrance is expected to service 30% of passengers, significantly reducing the congestion in the subway.
Well, there's lots more to do. I mean, this is a big one to get done, but it's in access for all. The £370 million scheme for the government, there's more to do there. In what we call the National Stations Improvement Programme, joint working with South West Trains, a lot more to do right across the SWT network. So more and more happening, but I think what's great is the joint working, the partnership. We're no longer two different parties who are kind of missing out on things. We're working together, we're funding stuff together, we're doing the right thing once. So the disruption for passengers while we do it is minimised, the disruption for staff while we do it is minimised, and everybody gets a better station at the end. Great job.